Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of silver. That's the daily scale. Silver has found support here, bounced back. The wave count is not clear to me. It appears that silver is attempting to draw a shoulder head, shoulder structure right here, and it's working on the right shoulder right now. There is no clear 5-wave run going up here. This is too much of a heavy, big correction to be accounted as a correction relating to the flow that began from here. What I mean to say, imagine this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't look very likely. Technically it's not impossible, but it just doesn't look very likely. I begin to think that this is actually an ABC, as I explained to you yesterday. I'm not sure this is an ABC that is forming in this manner to take it eventually down back to 23 to retest this level. But even if it does, it's almost certainly going to find massive support at around 2280, 23, and it's going to bounce back. Yes, and that will terminate this big shoulder relating to what we have here. And at some point down the road, we should see silver raising its head to climb about 2480 and run. Okay, that's the idea. The wave count is not clear. What would make me think that silver might be readier for a rally than I think now would be, of course, a climb in the next, let's say, 3 to 5 trading days, and it's going to sit here. At that point, I would begin to suspect that there is something here that I missed, and silver is indeed very strong. But right now, I don't think it's the case. I don't think it's the case. Even if it goes slightly higher and it battles its way towards 2460, 2480, I do expect overhead resistance to push it down. Okay, we might not get a perfect ABC like that. We might end up just going sideways like that. And in the big scheme of things, that could be a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's possible, I said technically, but more likely it's probably going to end up A, B, C, X, and maybe going to give us another ABC. Either way, the price action here could eventually yield that shoulder that will relate to what you see here, and silver will find the stability and the launching pad ready to take it higher. I'm going to show you the chart of gold. Here I sense that I have more of a grip on what's happening because the short-term price action is looking to me fairly clear. When I put it within the bigger context, it looks also very clear. So okay, let's go with gold as our leader right now in terms of clarity. That is the 4-hour scale. This is our A. I've been telling you it's going to stay uneventful and just go sideways, just muddling through here. It's been doing just that. I also told you that any break towards 1750 is going to be met with strong support, and look what happened. It dived yesterday, it came back. I think it's going to be the scenario that we will witness in the next several trading days, maybe another 2-3 weeks even. Okay, so that's an A, that's a B, that's a C. Are we going for the D? Yes, possible. As long as we stay under 1814.5, we are okay in assuming that the D is in process. it's going to be complete muddling through here, yeah, like we had it here, like we had, look what a mess here. Okay, so don't expect any fireworks short term. I am wrong, and something is going on, and the gold is stronger than I think. First sign, it breaks above this level, as I mentioned, 1814. It breaks above that. That's first sign. Second sign, get ready, an impulse wave, or a big C is underway. It breaks above 1834, and that is tradable. Yeah, I already told you yesterday and the day before, any dive towards this zone is a buy, because essentially at the end of the day we're expecting the beat to terminate. Whether it's going to take another week, another 2, another 3, it's going to terminate, and then a big C will pop up here, and that is definitely tradable. That is great. So that is the situation in gold. As I said, it looks to me clearer than what is unfolding in the case of silver, but the underlying message of both is that they are lying in wait for the trigger. They are lying in wait for that moment in time where they'll be ready to soar, but I don't think that it's around the corner. I could be wrong. This is now the daily scale of spot gold. That being an A, that's a B, that's a C, and that is my best wave count. A, B, C, we're going up for the D. That means it should find massive resistance at around 1918. It shouldn't really exceed this level. It should hang around here and then drift sideways, chew up another 2-3 months. Yes, maybe even the whole thing, finishing the C and coming down for the E leg. All this could take even 6 months, 4 to 6 months, I would say. And then there will be something. What that will be, I don't know. Will the stock market by then finish that crazy rally we are now witnessing? Yes. Will that be the top of the stock market when gold is completely asleep right here, and stocks begin to crash and people run for safety to gold? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But that is the idea for the big picture of gold. My website, the homepage is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website, to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still. The information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it, you'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.